Welcome back, guys.
God damn it, Miles!
So Miles, before we started recording, confidently announced that he had a perfect intro. That he was gonna be the intro guy this time,
He was so ready for it.
and that's what he came up with.
I didn't even have to.
Did we do an
think.
actual intro?
No,
That is the actual intro.
Okay, we're done.
Though, welcome back to Equestria at War.
No, it's an intro. You're doing an intro.
This
We
is
told
the
you
intro.
no. No, fuck off. We've already introed.
This isn't your channel.
Straight as Smash character.
Who is it? Donkey Kong. He's drowning in puss.
So we have Wii Fit Trainer Donkey Kong.
Bayonetta.
Ooh.
Bayonetta.
No, Bayonetta's
No,
No, you know,
no,
Bayonetta
no.
is the embodiment of bi, and you know it.
Yes.
You're correct.
Ooh.
Who else? Little Mac?
I don't know.
That,
Although
yeah,
I
I can see that.
can also see Little Mac being very gay.
Yeah. Hey, it's one of those things where it's like I go either way,
Yeah.
just like Bayonetta.
King
but we're not gonna talk about that.
DDD?
Oh, yeah, obviously, that he's a contender.
Yeah.
He's up there.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we can't let our raw sexual attraction to a character bias the choices. We have to stay
I would
objective,
never.
even if we all want to clap King Dedede's cheek.
His power is just too strong.
Oh,
He
God.
exudes it. Who else is a
Talk
good
about
contender?
Marth? Seems
Eh.
like one of those, like, I must be
Marth
straight
isn't-
for my family.
Well,
No, Marth
Marth always
seems
just strikes me as an
purely-
e-boy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say he seems like purely asexual.
No, that's Rob.
I mean, he is a robot, so like I
Yeah.
guess that's kind of cheating. I suppose.
I
Damn
suppose.
robots!
Oh no, I have low manpower at 9,999,000.
My God.
Fuck me.
Whatever shall I do?
I don't know why I thought about this, but, so, I have a story.
Oh.
Okay.
So I
Story.
work at, in my university, I work in the Office of Latinx, Asian, Native American Affairs. Like, that's where I spend most of my
Alrighty.
time, and, like, I do shit for that office, despite being white as fuck.
Pat.
And so we're part of the larger, like, cultural and identity center. So, like, there's, like, the Black Cultural Union in the same area, like, LGBTQ+, and, like, the Women's Center. So, like, I meet a lot of people from different centers fairly often. But then there's, there's the president of the College Democrats at my school. And she goes to the LGBTQ+, center a lot. So I see her a lot, and she comes over to Lana. And one time, my friend, who's a bisexual Inuit, made a joke saying, as, you know, a brown man, you oppress me because she's white as fuck. Like, she literally looks like Elsa. But as a man, I oppress you. You know, funny joke, hahaha. Nothing too out of the ordinary, especially for the president of the College Democrats.
Sure.
She then goes on a 45-minute rant about the pyramid of oppression
Oh.
and
boy.
about
Backing
how
up the theory.
black women benefit the most from oppression.
What?
Oh, that's not at all where I thought this story was going.
Okay, that
And
is
how
a
like,
hot
Okay.
take right there, I guess.
Real
Damn.
hard turn.
and I'm like, oh! At that point, I just put in my headphones because I'm like, mom and dad are fighting.
Yeah, like
I
what
don't
do you
wanna
what do you
listen
say to
this.
that? Like, I don't even.
You know, I'm a
What do
little
you do?
freshman. Like, I don't. I'm not ready for
yeah.
this.
Yeah, what do you say to that?
I need an adult.
I need an adult.
Or, and then, like, she went off about how, like, Puerto Ricans are, like,
Oh
also
no.
benefiting from oppression, and how,
What?
like, TERF, which is trans-exclusionary radical feminist, is, like, a slur, and trans people need to, like, understand that they make women uncomfortable.
Oh no.
My My theory is that this person is trying to destroy the college Democrats from the inside, and has almost completed phase 4 of the.
No, they're like a hardcore Buttigieg bootlicker, and it's really funny because like everyone else that's like left wing in the office is like a hardcore Bernie bro.
Nice.
And like I think she recognizes that she's outnumbered.
She's outnumbered.
It's like whenever we talk about like the DNC trying to steal the election or something, she just is like noticeably quiet. It's so
What do you think
great.
about that? Huh?
What do you think about
We
that?
would very much like to know your opinions.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh yeah.
We have fun.
It seems so. It seems you do.
I have fun in my workplace.
Oh god. Oh, I'm getting better rockets.
Ooh. Perfect.
Rocket artillery now.
I'm gonna get modern tank 2s.
Ooh, I'm on Modern Tank 1s.
I was gonna do lights, but then I'm like, light tanks suck.
Well, light tanks are good in conjunction with other tanks.
Yeah, they're good for. They're also good for like cheap tank units and for speed.
Mm-hmm.
I just need like general
peppering
use
them
tanks.
into like motorized unit.
Mm-hmm. Like I have like for every like 2 medium tanks, I have like 4 light.
Even then, it's like the soft attack is just.
Well, the point isn't the soft attack. The point is to use them for encirclements.
Okay.
It's
That's the
to.
point.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say you can make like light tank destroyers and make like cheap hard attack.
Yeah.
Oh man, my first division of dreadnoughts is almost halfway done.
But I'm still gonna get modern tanks.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
obviously.
They're harder.
I just realized I have 1,000 super heavy tanks.
Whoa.
Oh.
Time to build a unit.
Oh god, oh fuck.
Oh no! Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Oh shit, oh fuck.
Maybe I should
Yeah.
have less motorized in this division.
Oh god.
So put in heavy
Bad
tanks.
breakthrough. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
I'll tell you what I love. I fucking love Tim Hortons.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Dude, like Tim Hortons is so good.
I wish I
There's so
could-
many Tim Hortons up here and in where I go to
Well,
college.
There were
Like,
2
Yeah. Look, man,
here,
you're
and
in
it
like
pisses me off.
you're in the North Midwest. That's basically Canada.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Like there's one on my drive to university, and then there's like one of the student union. And like I get like a breakfast wrap every morning. Oh,
Every morning. Dang.
no,
Shit.
yeah.
This is why you don't have a house.
Look at that! Yeah, look at this rich
Yeah.
boy.
I spend $4 every morning to get a wrap.
I spend $4 on a breakfast wrap every morning.
Dude,
good.
this is
Well, like with a hash brown and drink.
okay. Even still, man, $4 every morning. Just like have a bowl of cereal.
Well,
like
every
the rest
morning he
of us.
goes to school. I assume.
Yeah, every morning. Like I don't go on Thursdays because I don't have any class.
Like I'll get pizza for lunch.
Oh, yeah, I
Every
get
day I
pizza
go to
a lot too, because we have a Pizza Hut, and
Because
it's just
we're
like
in
cheap.
college.
It's just cheap.
Right, tread not. Let's see. Can I make 5 units of these?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
It's 6 heavy tanks and 3 super heavy tanks.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Oh god.
Let's see how much did that set? me
Why
back?
does Equestria look like a chromosome?
What?
You mean it's vaguely X shaped?
Yeah.
Looks like a chromosome.
I'm just flexing my science knowledge.
We get it. You
I
know what a DNA is.
Dude,
I
guys,
passed freshman high school.
guys.
Mhm.
Guys. I have 420 Army XP.
Oh,
nice.
nice. Miles, have you broken the fucking line?
No, I'm just kind of sitting here,
Okay.
vibing.
Oh, there you go. Green across the
you're-
board, my man.
We got Cass.
Oh, we Gucci.
I just wanted to dry them up. You know what I'm saying?
One way that I like to get rid of entrenched units is I like to let them push me,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
oh yeah, that's the
little one.
strat.
Yeah.
but lead them into a path.
Mm-hmm.
like I remember on my single player one, like the little island in the lake that's in me. I was struggling getting into that because they had like 10 units on that one province. And it was a river crossing. So I'm like, geez, this is going to be actually kind of difficult to break through. So I just pulled back my units, let them move in, and then went around behind them and took the island.
Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid.
Nothing personnel.
Oh, God. Bruh.
Bruh.
Bruh. It's me, Mario.
It's me!
Dude, it's you? Really? Mario?
My God, what the hell was that?
I love
Mario.
everything that Mario's like, yippee wahoo.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Oh God! You know what I fucking love? I don't know why I'm thinking about this, but it's so funny. The American Dad intro speedruns. Have you seen those?
Yes, yes.
People will like. I like speedrunning. Like I like the concept. I watch like VODs of speedruns.
Like Mega Man.
Yeah, shit
What?
like that.
Speedrun Central.
And there's people who like have jokingly like used the terminology and like the tactics of speedrunning to
Oh yeah, for like non-speed runners.
yeah, but to make the American
That's a
Dad
very
intro
good joke.
shorter. So it's like if we pause and then press A 3 times on this key frame, Stan will clip through the floor into the breakfast, skipping the skipping the waking up cutscene.
Yeah.
This saves 4 microseconds.
It makes me think of like one thing.
Uh,
It was like a post, and it was just like a speedrunner taking the driving test. It's like, hey, you're gonna the person doing the test is like, hey, you're gonna want to take a left up here. It's like, no, actually, I'm gonna keep going straight. There's actually not a speed limit up here, so it'll allow us to like save a couple seconds. Like, no, you're gonna get pulled over. Actually, the cop spawn rates are messed up in this area.
oh my God!
If we hit the stop sign, we'll be able to clip. And
If I ram head first into the stop sign,
if I ram headfirst into this Rite Aid,
I'll clip through the windshield. Saving 30 seconds.
That way you'll be able to skip
Hospital 30
the
seconds
lengthy park cinematic.
God, I
Spider
fucking
too.
love speedrunning. It's so
Honestly,
good.
One of the most time-consuming quest lines is the marriage quest line, so you really just shouldn't even bother with that.
Yeah, see, I'm already on that path.
The ethereal spirit that is Miles.
Ethereal. I don't even think I exist.
You don't actually.
I don't think.
I don't know who drives me to the Taco Bell or the Wendy's.
There's no one.
There's no one in the truck. Your fucking death truck.
Oh yeah,
We could have.
It makes me think-
There's a
so-
theoretical timeline where all 3 of the Avant-Garde Gamer Guild men have died at
Dude,
once.
that's like every car trip ever.
So, the one time that we like, I was back home for like a week or something. So the 3 of us had planned to all together go to Taco Bell. Really the classiest of establishments.
Oh, yes,
Oh, yeah.
of course.
Don't you dare besmirch the good name of Taco Bell.
And I was thinking, like, all right, who's gonna drive? Because Cameron can't drive or
I'm
doesn't.
working on it.
No, you're not.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that Miles. I didn't know that Miles had a car. But I have a car and I have my license. It's a pretty decent car.
It's a very
I mean,
nice
like,
car.
not it runs.
Yeah.
It runs. It has 4 seats, and it isn't currently braking, which is good for a college student.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like, oh, maybe it'll probably be me who's driving. Then Miles pulls up in my right in front of my house. And I'm thinking like, oh, I didn't know Miles had a truck. I'm like, hey, can that fit 3 people? And it's like, oh yeah, there's 3 seats. So I'm thinking it's one of those trucks where like you have 2 seats in the front, and then you have like a really like narrow back seat. I'm thinking like, all right, that's fine. No,
No.
it's even older than that, into the point that it has a middle seat in the front row. So I am sitting in the middle, having to push both of my legs like as far to the right as I can, to get out of the way of the shift, the gear shift.
Oh yeah, because your gear shift is right in the middle of like
Yeah.
your legs.
And like I can't like put one on each side because then I'm like in Miles's way.
Mhm.
The car like shakes a bunch.
Yeah,
I
it's-
did not have a seatbelt.
seatbelt.
I don't think.
You did not.
yeah, it's a
I had
problem.
a seatbelt. There is a middle seatbelt.
Oh, is there? Because I've never
Yes.
used it.
Well, Miles, the point is, I have an actual car with actually 3 seats. Why did we take your jank-ass truck?
Culture.
What?
The philosophy behind it.
It's the principle of the thing.
Speed
It's the
run
principle.
strats.
It's what it means. If we took, see, my truck, there's a bug.
If there's someone in the middle seat but they don't have their seatbelt on, it actually glitches out so that the top speed is actually like 10 miles per hour faster, allowing me to get to Taco Bell with 3 seconds spare.
Yeah.
If you take Miles's truck, you can if you do it right, you can skip the entire process of life and just go straight to the game over screen by slamming head first into a power line.
And that does meet the credentials for an any percent run. I'm currently going for a 100%, so
100%
risk
nuclear
that.
family run. Fucking hell.
every boss run.
Zoinks, the real boss was capitalism the whole time.
The real
So-
friends we made along the way.
So
were the
if we're
funniest.
talking
The final boss was the friends we made along the way.
if we're talking real life, who are the bosses of real life? Like and it needs to have like a progression, and there needs
Hold
to
on,
be the big.
hold on. I'm gonna go to Fox News and find out who they're yelling about today. They'll tell us who the final boss is.
Yes.
Fox.
The final boss
News.
is Jeff Bezos.
That one's pretty. That one's pretty.
No,
Clear.
that's like the
Oh, okay. So according to Fox News, it is
Matt
both
News.
Sanders and Fidel Castro.
what?
What?
Yeah, Sanders defends Castro policy despite Cuba's communist nightmare. Unfair to call it all bad. The
I've been
unfair
to
is
Cuba. And it was lovely.
Everything
Like
I
great.
just makes it look so nice.
Yeah, I've
It's
been
like
to
an island
Havana. Like I just kind of walked around for a couple hours. Like especially outside the touristy areas, because I travel a lot and I hate touristy fucking areas.
Oh yeah, the
Like, there's
touristy areas are the
Mm.
worst.
That's why, like, if you ever go to the UK, never go to fucking London. Like, it's just
Yeah,
there's
like,
so many
Go
fucking
to
people.
go to like the middle England because it
Yeah.
has like all the castles and stuff.
The Midlands. That's where Birmingham is, where my mom's from.
Go to like York,
Birmingham.
see the landing site of all the fucking Vikings.
hell yeah. The only thing I want to see in England is Linden's.
Is what you got out?
Oh, Lindensfarne.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
It's the first Viking place.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I want to see.
I mean, Dublin's
funny.
also.
I always
was founded by
forget about that
Vikings.
time. The
Did
time
you
that
say-
all of England
did you
was
say
owned
one of
by
the things
Vikings.
in England was Dublin?
No, I said that Dublin was founded by Vikings.
It should. Be.
Oh, okay. Hey, hold on a second there.
Whoa.
Come out, you black and tans.
Bless.
God, Irish war music is so fucking good.
It is.
It slaps.
It fucking hard. Like it's not even funny.
Most war musics.
Mm-hmm.
It's
The
like
music?
every time a war breaks out, like the top propaganda minds of every nation, you're like, all right, my guys,
What?
we need some bangers.
Listen,
Music?
we need all of our youth to go and die in a field somewhere, so we
Gotta
need
give
some
me some
top
bang.
tier bangers.
Dude, the music, the GDR.
That is-
Out.
Guys, the soundtrack to the popular video game World War One, honestly, top tier.
Fucking, it's a long way to Tipperary, boys.
What is the World War One speedrun?
The World War
Um,
speedrun is you break the stalemate in the West, you take Paris.
So you mean World War Two?
Well, the
Dude,
French
you-
stopped retreating. You can't just take
Well,
Paris.
you
They just stopped
see,
retreating.
Field Marshal Haig accidentally
Oh,
redeployed his troops,
are we doing?
There's actually,
leaving
there's
an
actually-
opening at the Somme.
you see, in World War One, there's actually a glitch in that if you can take Verdun before you do the Schlieffen plan, it'll actually break the French AI, and it'll put all of their units in Alsace-Lorraine, and they won't defend the Belgian border at all, allowing you to just march right into Paris, winning the war.
Magic makes us strong.
Oh yes,
Comedy achieved.
my What? Oh shit! You need to be going. Wait. Oh, that explains it. Okay.
Ponies at the ready.
I was just fucking up with I accidentally had more units selected. My first unit of dreadnoughts is here, boys.
Does that explain it? Does that really explain it?
Does it?
Does it?
Does it explain it?
Explain it.
I don't know if I can explain it, guys.
Right. Okay.
What makes a man?
Oh, God. I
All
forgot that I just named my anti-tank division Fuck.
Fuck.
I forgot I named my motorized division negative B plus or minus the square root of B squared minus AC over 2A.
Oh my
Miles,
have-
you are truly chaos embodied. Nobody will disagree with me on that.
No, I won't.
Like that's just you have hit true chaotic neutral.
Hell yeah.
Chaotic, or maybe chaotic good.
Yeah, I'd say yeah.
No, chaotic. I'm not saying that he's a bad person. I'm just saying, like, for Miles, correct me if I'm wrong here, man, but it is the chaos of the situation you thrive off of far more than the actual moral implications.
Yes.
Okay,
I thought so.
I assume.
You know, I have
morality
nothing
doesn't
better.
exist.
I have nothing better to do with my civilian factories, so I'm gonna time to start on the
On the what?
Atlantic Wall.
Just build ports up and down the coast.
I'm building so much infrastructure.
I am too. That's just what I've been
Man,
building for once in a while.
I'm so like in my single player when I like invaded Prywin, I now know the hell that you've been through.
It's just
You
like it's
understand
mountains
my
and like
pain.
There's
hills,
There's none of it. there.
forest. There's like 2 plain provinces, and everything else is just like, you want to do motorized warfare? Nah, fam.
Fuck you.
Damn it, I'm doing motorized warfare.
God. All right, I'm up to
Hey, man.
fucking 59 divisions.
Once you get to Equestria, there's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot easier because it's very flat and very developed.
Yeah. Actually, I'm looking at some of the provinces here. They only have like 1 or 2. Jesus, like the fucking provinces on my border have like 3 at most infrastructure.
Oof.
Oh, fuck.
77.
Like, even in the interior, there's not much. Like, Cantalot obviously has 10. Talltail has 10. Fucking, Tectonta, whatever it's fucking called. Cheatland has 4.
Tenochtitlan,
There we
literally
go.
Technoland.
the Aztec capital.
Yeah, the Aztec
Didn't-
capital.
something different.
Everyone loves the fucking Aztec capital.
I mean,
But
yeah,
it was pretty solid.
it's epic.
Fuck you, Hernan
Oh,
Cortez.
fuck yeah, my fucking,
I always confuse the two. Which one?
I think it was Cortez.
Yeah, Cortez, I think.
Was it Cortez or Pizarro? Who did?
No,
who did
Pizarro
not
was the
Empire?
Inca.
Yeah, so it was Cortez.
Do you
Yeah, I always
remember-
mix my murderous Spaniards up.
Do you guys remember Avery and Coleman when we were in Euro together? And
I do
Spanish
remember that.
horses?
Oh yeah,
These are not just any horses. These were
Spanish horses.
God, what a meme fucking Euro was. It was my routine that every morning I'd walk in there and I'd sit next to Avery and he'd show me his shitty iFunny memes.
Hey man,
But it was consistency
Hey, man.
and it brought
Hey,
warmth
careful,
to my heart.
the one day I wouldn't do it, he'd just be like, "Avery, is something wrong?
Yeah.
Who died?
If there's one thing that's constant in this world,
Are the iFunny servers down?"
Oh, good God.
Good time.
By Jove.
So Coleman, I don't think because you're not you don't see the guild hall chat in this Discord.
No, I don't.
Our good friend Cameron Alt, who is a guy we went to school with, who no one liked.
I remember who Cameron Alt is. Yes.
Well, for the audience at home.
Oh right, I forgot.
Oh,
Holy
I
shit.
saw Cameron Alt. I thought that was your account, but you made an Alt account.
No.
I'm like, what?
No, that's Cameron Alt. He was a guy we went to high school with who did some.
The creepiest motherfucker.
He was creepy. Was it allegedly he molested someone, or like did he definitely do it?
It was like, I mean, I don't think anything illegal happened about it, but like it wasn't really that alleged. Like,
okay, so yeah, there you go.
That's my understanding of it.
He friended me on Facebook. I have not talked to that guy in years.
That raises questions, but first of all, I have to get this out of the way. You use Facebook?
Well, yeah, it's like connect with my family and like. Shit
Oh,
like
okay,
that.
that's fair.
Because like my family's like in England, Australia, fucking Florida,
Yeah.
Texas, like they're all over the place.
The peak boomer lands.
Florida. That's not wrong. But like the last time I remember talking to him was like the second day of senior year when he came up to me and my girlfriend at the time, proceeded to like try and hit on my girlfriend, and then when she turned him down,
Oh my
went
god,
up to me.
I forgot you told me about this.
Went up to me and said, "Hey Cameron, are you a white supremacist?" And
Okay. You know, two things. There are two ways that could have gone. Either you say no, and he tries to get you to be one, or like.
Well, have you considered?
Yeah. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Hitler?
I'm trying to think of a second one. Like,
or he thinks
or
that
you say
I'm a
no,
white
and he's just like,
supremacist?
"Oh, okay, cool," and then leaves. But that's not just a question you ask someone.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Good luck, Miles, in your war.
Oh, thank.
Oh wow,
you.
okay, you've won.
Fuck the
Jesus
zebras.
Christ, yeah, you've obliterated that zebra motherfucker.
Yeah, they have like what, 7 divisions?
They have anywhere from 6 to 7, man. But like, why do you just ask someone that?
Yeah, what? I don't know. What was the thought process there? Like, what?
What's the end game?
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
was
like-
it to embarrass me in
I'm
front of
trying
my
to think.
girlfriend by saying
I'm-
I'm a white supremacist?
I'm just trying to think. Like, you either say yes or no to that question.
Yeah, there's no like.
But what do you
If you
follow
say- if
up
you
with that
start
with either
explaining-
answer?
Makes us strong.
If you start
Like-
explaining yourself, then
Yeah, if you're like, if I ask you, are you a white
Well, that was
supremacist,
fast.
and you're like, and your response is, well, you see, the thing is, you're a
It's
white
like,
supremacist.
oh, okay, yeah. That's the equivalent of just saying I'm not racist, but
But-
and it's like I tuned out. I'm not listening anymore.
Like,
You're
oh,
a
cool,
racist.
Cool, you're racist.
I'm a white identitarian.
I'm a
Fuck
proud
off.
boy.
I'm just a citizen concerned about overpopulation.
But like,
Hmm.
like, he either one wants to embarrass me in front of my girlfriend, who like, I think she would know if I was a white supremacist.
I would hope.
If she didn't, then you would have been very good at hiding it to the point where you're basically not one anymore.
Yeah.
2, he's like trying to get recruits.
He's trying to like recruit someone.
Which like,
Yeah, I just don't know where that conversation was supposed to go.
or 3, he's just curious.
Just like, hey man, I just want to learn more about you.
It's just I don't understand what his goal with the conversation was. Where was
Yeah.
that supposed to go?
What's his speedrun strat?
It all
What's his
comes together.
splits? What does his splits look like?
And then like him and I never talked again after that. Like,
He's
Modern tank.
the weirdest guy.
Mhm.
He's kind of a disgusting human being.
oh, he is.
Like it's a whole thing.
It's a whole meme.
I mean, it's not even a meme though, because
It's
of
not a
what he
meme,
did.
but,
Like,
Yeah.
look, we meme about almost everything, but the kind of shit that he did,
Mhm.
like, we're not gonna meme about that.
meme about that.
We don't meme. We have some class.
We have
Professional
And this is it.
standards.
Audience at
meeting
home,
got
you've just
stopped
witnessed the
somewhere.
extent of our class.
Um,
It's all downhill from.
that reminds me of another person that we went to high school with. It was, you know how in like anti-drug things,
Mhm.
like Dare or something, they'll always like
Oh, I
show
know
like
who you're talking about.
people will offer you drugs in the
I know
street.
who you're
Oh, I
Okay,
know
that-
who you're talking about.
That literally never happens.
Yeah.
It happened to me one
It
time.
happened. I think it happened to both Coleman and I
Oh yeah, yeah.
at the same time.
So it was, I think it was me and Coleman. We're talking in the hallway before class, and this one guy, trying to say the name.
No, I was there.
No, don't. No.
I was there.
His name was Alex. We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
First name only.
So
Oh,
Alex
I
comes
doxed the other Cameron, but whatever. He's
Yeah.
just
It's whatever.
Alex comes up, and he's like, we don't really like him, but like
Yeah.
he's standing there, and he's not really like doing anything. So we're like, all right, whatever. He can. He sort of like talks with us, and then he's just like, hey man, want some Adderall? Opens his hand, he has a pill, and I'm like, dude, no, what the fuck? We're not friends.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe if we were
No,
friends.
no.
I'd
Here's the
consider
thing. Here's the thing.
know
I
each
remember the
other.
story. I just remember the story so well because I had given him like $1 because I was hoping he'd like get that and then leave. It didn't work. But here's the thing. And he's like, "Oh yeah, like thanks for helping me out back there, dude. Here, can I pay you back? And you want some Adderall?" And I'm first of all,
like I don't know.
Yeah.
You. We're not
Yeah.
friends.
we're not friends. Second of all, I take Adderall anyway as as a prescription. Like it's just you've offered the guy who is like already
I
on
have-
Adderall.
I already
Like,
have the hookup, you idiot.
Yeah, it's called CVS Pharmacy. They're my drug dealer.
Yeah, take Dayquil.
But like but even beyond all of that, who the fuck pays somebody back? It was $1. It was $1
to get like a drink
Who-
from the Sody Pop.
It was
machine.
like a bottle of Coca-Cola or something. Who pays somebody back for that with Adderall?
Well,
who
he
does-
tried to like.
Hey man,
give
I don't have any
kids
cash
in
on
the-
me, but if you want some cocaine, I got some in my
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Oh, okay. He tried to give like kids in the middle school like oregano and say it was weed.
Honestly,
Oregano.
we've all thought about doing that. To be fair,
That's just a good big business practice.
that's yeah. You know, if those kids are gonna
They gotta
They
learn
better
the
learn
hard
that.
way.
vicious, yeah, it's you gotta learn the lesson early.
Everybody's at war again.
I'm trying to
Oh,
clean
boy.
up the borders by like the one nation that's not.
We're just cleaning up the garbage here,
Yeah, just-
picking up the trash.
Just making the map painting a little bit prettier.
Cameron, you remember that one time we were playing Hoi and we partitioned Finland and it looked like a dick.
I do remember that. Yes.
That was not a fun experience. I kept asking you to go to war with me so that we could fix it.
Please,
never
end,
did.
Kill me, end me, please.
Well, I just want to like go to war. One of us would, and then it would be a whole thing.
You know, I've always wanted to divide Germany with someone.
Hey, would you like to
Someone
divide
wants to know
Germany?
your location.
Just kidding. Unless.
Unless.
The only one of those that I've genuinely laughed at is it was like a Todd Howard one. I don't even remember the text. It was just like the almost stock pictures of Todd Howard doing the whole like unless like
Do you
face.
want to?
It just got me.
You want to buy a 5th copy of Skyrim?
Just kidding.
So that
Unless.
trend started on TikTok, unfortunately.
I'm
I'm sorry, guys. That's my fault again.
Cameron,
I'm
man.
responsible
As-
for all of TikTok.
Yeah, you are as the only one who uses it here. You bear the brunt of all of the problems on
You
TikTok.
bear the burden.
And look, we're not looking out here to hate on anybody's preferred social media.
No, we are looking out.
But like
here to
every
hate
social
on-
media
But if you-
has problems.
We're not here to insult anyone's social media, but if you like TikTok, we're hating them.
Yeah, but if you like TikTok, unsubscribe right now.
No, please.
Please don't.
I need college money.
This is
Cameron,
sabotage.
you are planning
for
a-
culture critique.
This is where we cut
Preemptive
ties.
sabotage.
We're cutting ties with culture critique.
Yeah. I'm no longer friends with culture critique.
Gonna have to do like a YouTube apology video. It opens
Ooh,
up.
that's-
You have to start with like the deep sigh. So
No, you have to
guys,
adjust the camera first. That's
Oh
how it
yeah,
goes.
yeah. I'm sorry.
like you just turned it on, even though
Yeah,
Like you spent like 40 minutes setting it up.
yeah, but like your hand is covering it like you just switched it on.
Mhm.
You know, that's that good apology shit. That's how people know you're genuine.
Yeah.
That's how people know you're apologizing.
Hey, what's up?
Increases.
What time do you need to be at school? 10:10.
Okay.
Is you okay with being there at like 9?
Yeah.
Dude, these a squared plus b squared plus c equals c squared divisions are looking great.
8:30ish.
Okay.
8:20ish.
Oh,
Alright, sounds
think
good.
My tread knots.
Can you close the
Oh
door?
baby.
I
Thank
have
you.
5 of them.
Oh my God, you have 5. I have 1 dreadnought. I thought that was excessive.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Is that a dog?
No, that was just
So
an
that was
input.
like a door.
Yeah, it was, someone came in
Oh,
the room. Yeah, everyone knows the sound of a dog is a door.
I thought I heard a dog whining. I'm sorry. Sue me.
I mean, knowing my
Okay.
dogs, there
Alright.
is definitely like times in these recordings you can hear my dogs.
Dogs,
and
they
I-
would make that sound.
And I
No
hate
question
it.
about
I
it.
hate it. I have 3 of the yappiest little buggers,
Well, Sebastian's fine. It's just he keeps pissing on the floor.
and he started
Can't hold
coughing. So I have 3 Jack Russell Terriers. One of them, Sebastian, is everyone's favorite because he's thick as hell, and it's hurting his
is.
health.
He's. I did not know his name was Sebastian for a while because him Tubby.
Yeah, we just call him
And it was-
Tubby.
It was beautiful.
But
It made me so happy.
he started like coughing. So like just in the middle of the night, you can hear.
Oh, no.
And
It's like
it's
Courage
pretty
the Cowardly
spooky.
Dog.
What?
What?
Sure, I guess.
Dude, it's Sebastian's like a dog.
My dog is a dog, guys. Can you believe that shit? That's whack.
Believe the dog?
Bruh.
Hey Miles, how you doing for guns?
How am I doing for guns?
Yeah.
I have 833,000 guns.
Okay.
That's-
Alright. I have 307, and I was like, man, I need to offload these guns somewhere.
I think Miles might be good. Maybe
I need to
just
I
slow
think
sell
we're
them.
all good on guns
to-
because I think I have like 1,000,000.
I need to sell them to like a poor nation.
I produce like 5 things.
Hey, Howkland, do you want some of my guns?
God, I produce so many fucking things. My production. I have 129 mils.
I have 81.
So let's give this guy some of my old
Yeah.
shitty guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go. That's how you do it, by the way.
Ooh.
Now you're thinking with portals.
God. So I think you know what we should be trying to beat in terms of our content, guys? Doug Walker and the Nostalgia Critic.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
I don't know.
An unobtainable
That-
task.
Yeah.
I want to watch his movies with you guys because he made movies. I think we
He
went
made
over that
movies?
in another recording we did. That will come out after this probably.
Yeah, we have so much backlogged footage.
Yeah. There's so much backlog.
But like he made a film Kick-Assia, where like you ever heard of like what's it called? It's this like micronation in Nevada. Molossia. It's called Molossia. You ever heard of that?
Ponies at the ready.
No.
I don't think so.
It's
Nope.
like this 1 square mile area that like this guy found like a legal loophole that like technically he's not a part of like the U.S. or whatever,
Oh, okay.
and so
Oh yeah.
he
Yeah.
declared
Didn't-
himself a micronation.
I see.
The only reason I know about this is because there was a Family Guy episode about it. It was a
Truly the-
Peter Griffin Funny Man episode.
Well, we all love Peter Griffin Funny Man here.
Oh
We
yes,
all
of
did.
course.
Of course.
He has all of our heroes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. If he's not one of yours,
Yeah. Like, just what is wrong with you? Peter
Yeah.
Griffin Funny Man is hilarious.
Wait, no. I should actually help him. Oh, that'd actually be really good. Howkland wants me to help them conquer the United Dragon Isles.
Ooh.
That would be a very good thing.
But yeah, so the
I
plot
need to
of
stop making coffee beans. I have too fucking many. Continue.
so the plot of Kick-Assia is Doug Walker gets his friends together.
Mm-hmm.
His like, because this was back in the day when like you'd have these massive networks of YouTubers,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Oh yeah.
As you do.
so he has like
As you do.
20 people maybe, I want to say, and so he gets his friends together and he's like, he goes up to the fucking president of Molossia and he's like, "Hi, I want my own country. I'm Doug Walker, the Nostalgia Critic. You will give it to me."
Oh no.
And then the president's like, "Yeah, no, man, this is my country, you know."
I am Doug Walker.
And I think
of
he
the
says-
Nostalgia
He
Critic.
says, "You in what army?" or something like that. And then Doug Walker walks away like, I'll show him."
I'll show him. I'll
So-
show them all.
I'll show him.
That's
So then-
the beginning of a Batman villain right there.
Doug Walker is a Batman villain. So then he goes back to his hotel room where there's just like 25 people just sitting there, and it's a fucking
Nothing better to do but help the nostalgia critic.
And so he's like, we're gonna take over fucking Kikassia or Molossia and rename it Kikassia. You know, we got this. So him and his friends get a bunch of quote unquote guns, but like only one person has like actual fake guns. The rest have like Nintendo zappers and shit. Because like they're movie and game reviewers. Like I don't expect them to be strapped.
You
I do.
don't think that the Nostalgia Critic is packing heat?
The Nostalgia Critic's in his basement, like they're coming for me.
Yeah, the Nostalgia Critic's a doomsday prepper.
Oh, he
I'm
is.
just-
Oh, I can't even do it.
All right, continue.
So they basically meet no resistance because the president of Kikassia or Molossia. Fuck, I keep getting these confused. They're such integral parts of the lore. They're such powerhouses of nations. But he like puts on like a German uniform, a bowler hat, and like a monocle and a fake mustache, and he's like, "Oh, my name is Hans von Papen. I am
What
the
the
minister
fuck?
of doing these things. We surrender the country to you." And it's like, okay. And so then they take over the country, and everyone's like, "Hey, Doug, we're like 20 guys and like 3 girls. How are we gonna do this? Like, we can't run a country." And then, and they're like, "You're gonna become like a tyrant." And so Doug Walker goes on this
Your
fucking
power will corrupt the Nostalgia Critic.
so he goes on this rant
Shows
about
it all,
like about how like, you know who they thought couldn't be topped? The Nazis. But we topped them. We did it because we're Americans and we're proud and shit. And they're like, "Well, I don't know, the Nostalgia Critic, like
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know,
Doug
Mr.
Walker,
The
that is-
Nostalgia Critic.
I don't know if we can, you know, do this." And so the Nostalgia Critic decides, "Oh, I need to fucking, you know, rile up my forces more. You know, you think this is impossible? Let me tell you about a group of people. They were called Nazis. And they didn't let anything get in their way."
It's like, what the fuck?
So the Nostalgia Critic goes on a neo-fascist rant.
Thank you, Doug Walker.
Thank you.
Doug's packing. And then the rest of the movie is just everyone getting fed up with Doug Walker because he watches nothing but Hogan's Heroes.
I really just had enough of Doug shit.
And
This
like,
makes me very happy, I'm gonna be honest.
so yeah, I want to watch that with you guys. That'll be a special.
Let's watch.
And then they also made a movie called Suburban Nights, which is just Doug Walker playing LARP, where he just LARPs around with his friends, and he's in like a Link costume.
Nice.
So imagine
That's
Doug
innocent
Walker in a
fun.
skirt. And then he made a 3 to 4 hour magnum opus called The Boldly Flee, where he kills off the Nostalgia Critic.
Bruh.
Wait, you mean he kills himself?
No, Doug Walker kills the Nostalgia Critic.
What?
Nice. I
This
love
is,
it. I
this
have
is like
to
this is
watch
Metal
it.
Gear Solid convoluted.
I didn't realize that the Nostalgia Critic lore went so deep.
Oh, it goes so deep. When are we gonna have the Avant-Garde Gamer Guild lore movie?
Right now.
What's our
Excuse me.
backstory?
Our backstory?
Oh, Miles has already got
No.
it.
3 guys who thought that making a channel called the Gamer Grumps was a good idea.
The first idea was to plagiarize the Game Grump.
Have them come to us and then negotiate.
Yeah, basically then come to us to try and get us to stop the copyright and be like, and our grand plan was, well, you see, Danny and Arnold, you two, you're getting up there in years. You're gonna need to pass the torches on to someone.
You need a
We're our
success.
guys. We're your guys.
You know, like, we're talented. Like, you know, we got this.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We
Stroke
are
yourself some
talented.
more, please.
We are so talented, guys.
It's not like Daniel Sexbang is like a fucking artist, musical performer, let's player.
Danny Sexbang is he is the Leonardo.
Yeah, he's the true Renaissance man.
Oh, good God. I hope you guys enjoyed another episode of us sitting around doing nothing as I
Planning
rebuild the
action.
military. I mean, hey, you know, like, fucking put these episodes on in the background and write your papers and shit.
These are sleep aids. This is welcome to our podcast.
Yeah, write your paper. You all know you're putting it off.
Welcome to our lo-fi Hearts of Iron 4 playlist to sleep, relax, and to study to. In that order.
This is our
Yeah, in that
podcast
order.
that happens to also have some very bad Hearts of Iron gameplay.
So yeah, be sure to
Does
like.
it though? Does
They're
it
not
really?
watching.
Shut up! I'm trying to do the funny outro.
Oh, fine.
Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell, put this in your favorites playlist. Show this to
Show
your
us to
mother.
your mom. Can we just both make the same joke?
All right, that's it. Go do
Alright,
something.
Go,
We-
go
we-
do something else for the rest
The
of
channel's
day.
over. That's it. That's what we're gonna do.
Avant-Garde gaming is done.